Hello, crafty friends. My name's Alicia, but you can call me Crafty Al. And if you are super excited for today's live stream, make sure to give this video your stamp of approval by smashing that like button, sharing with a crafty friend, especially a crafty friend that you might know entered the giveaway. Now, just a heads up, you do not have to be here live to be able to win, but I am doing the giveaway announcement live just so you can see I am not going to cheat anyone. If you are here on replay, let us know where you're watching from down in that comment section. And if you're here with us live, make sure to do that over there in the chat box. Now, today's poll to get us started was, did you enter to win any of today's prizes? The possible answers are yes. No, already had the calendars. No, here to cheer on the winners, or no, didn't know about the giveaway. So if you're here live, make sure to answer that poll. If you're here on replay, let us know down in the comment section below. And if you're one of the small percentage who didn't know about the giveaway, make sure to get signed up for my email list. I have links down in the description box below, and every once in a while here in the live chat, Nightbot will also share that link to sign up. I'm hoping to make this pretty quick, but as I'm going along, if you do come up with any questions, make sure that you type question or Crafty Al in all caps in front of your message. So if it's a question, type question. If it's just something you need me to know right now, then type Crafty Al. And that's just going to help me look at it when I can check out the chat. And if on replay you have any questions, leave those down in that comment section as well. Let's see, I do have a couple heads up I want to tell you about before I get started. So I'll go over my overhead. I did see a couple people. Barbara says, good morning from California. Looking forward to the live event, even though she's at work. And I actually starred the wrong comment because I saw one that, one of our Barbara's was shopping for Stamp Joy, and then Susan said, did those attending virtual Stamp Joy get their orders in? So yes, if you were at the channel member live, was it last week? Yeah, last week. I mentioned how I was going to go live yesterday at 10 a.m. to announce the winners, but then I found out that Taylor was going through the virtual Stamp Joy supply list, so I moved it to today. And I did get my order in at about 9:02 this morning to get those goodies that I didn't have. If you are attending virtual Stamp Joy, put VSJ in all caps over in that chat box. And also, from Tailored Expressions, you guys, remember the Advent calendar, how we got the Gumdrop mini ink cube and the cardstock, but it wasn't available? Good news, starting today, it's like it was meant to be. Starting today, you can order this color. I do have a link at the top of the description box below if you want to check it out. They have cardstock, full-size ink pads, re-inkers, envelopes, all the good stuff. So I'd love for you to check that out. And I'll go ahead and give you a little sneak peek at their website, because look at that beautiful project with the colors. It's the gumdrop with, I don't know the yellow and the oranges, but oh, I just thought that was so beautiful. So make sure to pick that up if you haven't. And any links that I do usually share here are affiliate links. So I get a small portion of that sale at no additional cost to you. It just lets me know kind of what items you're liking that I'm sharing. And it helps me to buy more crafty stuff so I can keep crafting here. I see that Barbara has shared a member for 12 months message. She loves being a member, got her new stamp. Yes, yes. So if you've noticed over in the chat box, some of my crafty friends, their names are highlighted in green and they have a little icon next to them. And every once in a while, those change. So Barbara just earned her new special one that has her one. And welcome, special welcome to all of my channel members. I'm so glad you're here. If you're not yet a channel member and you want to know more about it, sorry, got a little choked up. Down in the, sorry, down in the, toward the top of the description box below is a link where you can go get more information about the perks. And just a heads up, if you are going to check that out and you see the lowest level is $2.99, please hop off of that iPhone or iDevice and get on like a laptop, a desktop, or an Android. Because I discovered last month that Apple charges you anywhere between $1 and $3 each month for some reason, and it goes straight to them. I don't get it. YouTube doesn't get it. So just make sure if you see different, that price is starting at $2.99 to log off. Okay, guys, I'm going to put this on mute and do a really good cough. All right, let's see if I can make it through today's live without choking. What are you sipping on? I had to take a sip of my Diet Coke. Probably should have brought some water down here with me today, but I didn't know that I would have a little hitch in my throat. So also on my desktop, over the weekend, I unboxed and shared with you the 12 by 12 cardstock shop's Happy Mail subscription box. They reached out to me to see if I'd like to use some of their products here on my channel. And I saw that they had this fun subscription box where they choose a new color palette each month and send you papers and cardstock based upon it. So I shared an unboxing of that, which you get 12 by 12 paper, except one vellum wasn't. But here is the card I shared where I stenciled on some mulberry paper. Now, if you haven't yet seen that video and you live in the United States, you're going to want to check it out because, guys, one of you is going to win the Happy Mail box. And I think it might have around a $40 value. Now, if you're international, you're going to want to keep watching my channel later this month because I did make 2 sampler packs from what I got. So you won't get the card, but 2 sampler packs that I'm going to give, one to a US winner and one to international. So make sure that you keep watching. I do have a link to this video as well as a few others down in the related videos link section. And so a couple other things, I think 3 more lives. I do need to reference my sheet. So I already have 3 more live streams set up for this month, and the lives are ready to go, so you can go set reminders. So linked below is, of course, the 12 by 12 unboxing, which if you have watched the 12 by 12 cardstock shop unboxing video, I want you to type 12 by 12 over in that chat box or down in the comment section if you're watching on replay. Another live I have coming up is on the 10th. So next Monday, it will be the February Advent all year long. So we'll get together, use some of those Advent products that I didn't use during December's series, and make a couple new Polaroid pages. I keep one and one goes to you. Oh, and look at all those 12 by 12s rolling in. You'll have to let me know what you thought. I thought it was super fun, you know, them just sending me kind of that surprise color palette, and then I get to craft with it. It's like they sent me the products from a color cube card palette. So I loved that. On the 15th, I will be going live with a couple of my special crafty friends, and I might have seen them both in the chat. So on the 15th, it is Sheet Load Live with Karen of Karen's Crafting Company and Carmen of Choose Joy with Carmen. So I really hope you can join us. Going to be a fun time. Set a reminder at that link in the description box. And finally, another live stream. We did it last month. You guys loved it. I will be back on the 17th to get crafty live with my friend Danny of Danny's Dreams, who is also in the chat. And we will be using her use your stash prompts for February 2025. Now, I did go and look at them yesterday, and they are in the description box of the video, but I have kind of forgotten. So if Danny wants to remind us over that chat box, that would be great. But we'll be going live to chat with you. And you know what? There always might be some polls, so you can help me decide on my project. All right. Yay, yay, yay. Love seeing all those 12 by 12s flying in. So yes, make sure to go set reminders at any of those live videos so that you can join us. Now, if you haven't yet and you are ready to start learning about the winners, give this video your stamp of approval. Give it a thumbs up. Right now, there are 70 of you on here and only 50 likes. So I hope that all 70 of you are excited to find out who the winners are. Oh, here we go. Danny says, The prompts this month are stencils, coffee, tea, drinks, that's one, tags that you add to cards, postage or collage dies, which I have all of those waffle flower crafts. That's probably what I'm going to use because I need to get those out, and stripes or strips. That is excellent. Okay, so Susan Rushton says, I've got Taylor on my phone. I am so not getting any work. Oh, yes, because Taylor is live right now too. You're right. You're right. Yes, I thought you actually meant like she had called you, like maybe about your order. All right, guys. So let me get my correct tab ready. So this was quite, I told you it takes me a while to compile all of these entries. Okay, if you're not a channel member who had watched the replay or was at the live, so channel members, if you were there, don't guess. But if you're a glue stick level channel member, or you weren't there, or you're a subscriber, let me know in the chat how many total entries you think that I had to tally up, double, triple check for the US portion of the giveaway. So let me know your guesses over there in that chat box, and I'm going to get a drink before I start right here. So let me know. Yes, Amy Moore got her tags. Awesome. Yes, they should. International might take a little bit longer, but you should have definitely got them by now. Dawn thinks it was 12,345. I like that number. Wanda is thinking 254. Beck Ann, 1,002. Keep those in. Keep those coming. So while you guys are getting those guesses in, wait, I got to see if that'll give it away. No, it won't. I'll start to show you kind of what I had to do. So once you send in your form and submit it, I put that all into a spreadsheet. It lets me export it to a spreadsheet. And what I've done here, I didn't want to be swayed by any username, if like I have a personal relationship with you or not. So I did hide username and first name, and I assigned everyone a number. Okay. And then I went through and tallied up how many of the daily words you got. If you didn't have a word, it just gets blacked out. So that was easy for me to know. And then, so you had, however many out of 26. Then your bonus words and how many bonus words you got. If you're a member and your member word. And then I tallied everything up. And again, I tallied and I tallied and I tallied just to double check. And you guys, like here, number 1 earned 28 entries. Number 2 earned 30. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. And you guys, there were 5,504 total entries that I had to double, triple check, divide between all the calendars. And speaking of that, that's what I did next. So I made a new tab where I have your entrant number, which calendar or calendars you wanted to be. Oh, hold up. No, it's still showing, right? Yep, sorry. I got a little confused there. So which calendars you wanted, your entries. And again, I made sure that those all at the bottom totaled up to 5,504 the whole way along. I made sure that I was getting everybody's entries counted. And then, like, for instance, entrant number 1 only wanted theirs for Spellbinders. So Pink and Main and Tailored Expressions were blacked out. Down here, number 4 wanted them split between all 3. So if they evenly split between 3, then I did that. Otherwise, I just assigned the extras to whichever column was easiest. Then these got divided into individual spreadsheets. So here, let me go back up here. So entrant number 1 had 28 entries. So this next page, is the Spellbinders entries. So you'll see here that number 1 has a 1 in the first 28 boxes. Number 4 was next because 2 and 3 didn't want Spellbinders. So then I would go all the way down to the bottom and make sure that the last number, this 1008, matched up with how many entries there were for Spellbinders. I then did the same thing for Pink and Main and for Tailored Expressions. Again, every time double, triple checking because I wanted to make sure those of you who took your time to get everything in and were methodical about your form filling out, that you got all of your entries counted. Now for international, it was a lot easier and there were fewer. For international, I ended up with 11 entrants and there were 390 total entries. So for their final form, it was a lot easier, but I still did double and triple check everything just so we make sure that everybody is accounted for. So does anybody have any questions on any of that before I am going to show you? No, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to go ahead and pull the numbers, and then I will show you how to fill out the form if you're one of the lucky winners. Now, the winners will be announced last thing, so we'll pull the numbers. I'll show you the forms you'll fill out if you're one of the winners, and then we will link up those entrant numbers to names of you guys. Karen's Crafting Company, how long did it take you to do all that? Hours and hours, Karen. I binged quite a few shows while I was working on it, and I had to take a break. Like I had to split it up over a few days because my eyes were just going nuts. But you know what? We all spent so much time together in December that I was happy to do it, but that's also why this is kind of taking a while, why it's February now, and I'm just getting to the winners. So let's go back and we'll share this. So what I am going to do, I got out my notebook that my friend Danny gave me. I like to keep it handy here. And I'm gonna first, we're gonna pull for the Spellbinders. And for Spellbinders, I have 2 calendars. So we're gonna do those first. Now, since each user can only win 1 calendar, what I'll do, like let's say entrant number 1 would win the first Spellbinders calendar. I will then remove their entries from the spreadsheet for the following drawing. So as we go along, we will have, you have a little bit of a better chance, because I am going to get rid of the people who have already won. So if that makes sense. All right, Spellbinders number 1, we have a possible 1,008 entries. So I'm going to go over to random.org and we're going to type in a minimum of 1, maximum of 1,008, and we're going to find out who the winner is. So now just a heads up, the winner is 256, and that is not entrant 256. That will be whatever entrant number is in cell 256. All right. So I'm going to leave this here and I'm going to go over and delete the numbers for number 256, just because I want to leave it a surprise and I have to look at names real quick. Okay. So you can talk amongst yourselves here while I go and find out who is in number 256. I guess maybe I'll 256. I guess I'll go ahead. I can show you this because I don't have to do the names for this. So I'm going up. Okay, we're almost there, you guys. So in cell number 256 is entrant number 34. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. And now I will delete all of entrant number 34's rows. And then I'm going to go back down to the bottom to see now how many entrants we have left for Spellbinders. So now we're down to 976 for calendar number 2. All right. Go back to random.org. Type in 976. And our new winner is going to be in cell number 545. So the same thing. Go down up to cell 545. All right, here it is, an entrant number 81. So for now, I'm leaving, hold on, my pens keep running out of ink. For now, I'm just going to leave the Spellbinders as is, but I need to go over to Pink and Main and Tailored Expressions to see if 34 or 81 had any entries in those. Okay, so 34 did not enter to win Pink and Main, so I don't have to delete any there. And let's see if 81. And 81 did not either, so that's kind of cool. The people who only wanted Spellbinders are the people who ended up winning those. So I don't have to worry about that. But now what I'm going to do is go down to the bottom of Pink and Main to see how many entries we have for that. And there were, ooh, this was a big one, you guys, 3,292. That was a popular one. All right, so we're going to go back to random.org. Type in 3,292. All right, are we ready? Give me a drum roll. Okay, the winner is whoever is in cell number 994. So we'll go back here. Oh, wrong one. Gotta make sure. Okay. All right, so number 994. This is a big one. I totally forgot how many people were in this one. Goodness. Oh, I overshot it. Okay, number 994 is entrant number 52. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations to 34, 81, and 52. Now what I need to do is go over to Tailored Expressions and see if entrant number 52 and had any entries in that before we pull the number. Okay. Nope. There were none over in Tailored Expressions. Okay. In Tailored Expressions, there are exactly 1,300 entries. So going back to random.org, type in 1,300 and final US winner. Oh, okay, you guys, instead of undoing the drum roll, I regenerated it. So, I think I saw number 52. Does anybody? Oh, yep, good. Barbara already wrote it down. That's what I thought. Whew, thank you, Barbara. And sorry about that little mix-up. I wanted to stop my drum roll, but I generated again. So yes, the winner of this is whoever is in cell number 52. Give me just a second. All right. We all knew something had to go wrong today. Okay, so let's go see who's in number 52. Oh, I circled the wrong thing there. Wait. Okay, you guys, hold up. So entrant 50. No. Oh, you guys. You guys, hold up. So, does anybody know what that first one that came up on? Did anybody look at that? Because now I see entrant 52, 1 pink and May, and I'm wondering if that's why I had 52 in my head. Kim wants to know if I can go back on my browser. I am going to cross my fingers, Kim. Wait, you know what? You know what? Hold up. I'm going to try something. Okay. Again, so you don't have to see my face while I'm doing this. I'm going to see if I can go back on the live stream replay. Yeah, this is a big one. Look. I was so careful getting all of those things tallied, and then look what happened. So I'm going to just do the overhead so you can see that, and I'm going to go on my live stream thing. Thank you for bearing with me. All right. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so I hope you can see that. Oh, wait, no, hold up. Okay, give me just a second. Let me put this back up there. So I went back and rewound the live a little bit, and it was number 52. It was number 52. So it just happened to be a coincidence that entrant 52, which was cell number 994, won pink and Maine. But now, cell number 52 is who wins tailored expressions. Phew, okay, let's move on, you guys. All right, let me get that one ready again. Okay, here we go. That's, I think, what confused me. Okay, because I'm like, that can't be another 52 in there, but it was. Okay, so now let me go find out who is in cell number 52 on tailored expressions. All right, ooh, we're almost there. Number 52 is entrant number 12. I need to cross that out. So entrant number 12 wins tailored expressions. Whew. Okay. I definitely need a drink of Diet Coke after that. Yeah. Funny, weird, odd, crazy coincidence. I should not have played the drum roll sound. Let's go for while I'm thinking about, let's end the poll to see about, did you enter to win today's prizes? And 82% of you said yes. 7% said no, here to cheer on the winners. I love that support. 6% said no, didn't know about the giveaway. Again, sign up for my email list because we'll be doing it again this winter. And for Easter, Gummiapan has an Easter Advent calendar coming out. So I do think that Nightbot is sharing that link. If you want to go ahead and pre-order yours, you have about, I think, 10 more days to get that pre-ordered. And we're going to be going live around Easter to open that up. And I should have one to give away. So make sure to sign up for my email list so you get that notification. And then 3% said, no, already had the calendars. Love it, love it. Okay, guys, I think I'm ready to try again for our international winners. All right. Okay, for international, it was pretty much the same thing, but these were a lot fewer entrants. So this one had 390 total entries. So I will not be hitting the drum roll again, but we will go over to random.org and type in 390. I'm only going to generate it once. Okay, good luck to my international friends. The winner will be in cell number 141. And I did see a few of you say that you're thinking of jail cells. Nope, that's just in the spreadsheet cell. But all right, so who is in number 141? That is entrant number 4. Yay. All right, you guys, we have all, thank you. We have all of our winners. And thank you to Stephanie putting that in there just in case I decide to hit that again. Love it, love it. Thank you for doing that. So now what I'm going to tell you before I show you who those entrant numbers correspond to, I'm going to show you the form that has to be filled out if you're one of the 5 lucky winners. So here behind me, I have the 2 winners for Spellbinders, and there will be your calendars. I have the Tailored Expressions and the Pink and Main. And once again, shout out to Michelle from Pink and Main for donating that for this giveaway. Oh, Amy Moore. Amy Moore said, Spellbinders is having a Halloween Advent this year, and they are taking orders for it now at her local store. Amy, so my sister has a retailer account with Spellbinders, and I just had her order me that calendar the other day. So I did pre-order it through my local scrapbook store. She's not local really to me, but I am getting that. And I may or may not have gotten an extra one to give away. So I don't know how Halloweenish it will be, but I will be here in the fall to open that each day with you. So yeah, if you do have a local scrapbook or craft store, or you could always call Scrap Mania in Cedar Rapids, or Scrapbook Haven here in Omaha. I keep wanting to call them Busy Scrapping, but Scrapbook Haven here in Omaha. Call and find out if they are taking pre-orders for that. So support those local scrapbook stores. If you don't have one local, I'm pretty sure Spellbinders will sell it on their site eventually. So yay, yay, yay. Okay. Where was I at? Oh, I'm going to show you the form. I'm going to show you guys the form that you have to fill out. So if you are one of the 5 lucky winners, only the 5 people who I'm going to reveal here in just a minute should fill this form out, but it's at the very bottom of the description box. It's a Google form. So if you're one of the 5 who I announce here in a little bit, you're going to go fill that out. And so I want to show you kind of what happens, okay? So, oh, I got to bring that up on screen. Okay, so here's a look at what the form will look like. And there are some instructions at the top. Again, this should only be filled out by those 5 people. Now, with this first drawing, this first live drawing, these original 5 winners must fill out this form by midnight Central Time on Tuesday, February 11th. So they have 1 week to watch this video and get this form filled out. Now, a super important thing. Whatever you fill out on this form has to match the original submission form. This is how I'm going to verify that the person claiming it is the person who won. That somebody, I trust all of you, but some people out there, I didn't even know this was a possibility that people would try to claim other people's prizes, but then I kept hearing about it on other channels. So I just want to make sure that these are getting to the correct winners. So as you go through here, you need to make sure it's what you filled out originally. So you'll do your YouTube username. So like I would do call me Crafty Al, your first name, Alicia, and the email address. And again, this has to be the email address on that original form. Okay, so once you have that first section filled out, you'll click Next. This next page is for the US winner. So you'll have to let me know which advent calendar did you win? And that would be which one your name got pulled for today. So you might have signed up for more than one, but which one did you win? So I'm going to do Spellbinders number 1. Okay. And then I'm going to put in my mailing address. Again, must match what you sent in. And then, you know, keep putting that in. All right, then click Next. This is for international winners. So if you are an international winner, you will not fill out the previous page, okay? Instead of putting stuff in here, you'll just click Next. You just skip it, okay? What you will do is put in the country you live in, which I'm putting in United States because that's where I live, but you need to put in the country from that original form. Then you need to tell me where you wanted your gift card to. So I would put the name of my local, well, online store because I can't buy it from a local store. So name of the local online store. And then if you're US or international, again, if you're US, you don't fill out this page. But once you get everything filled out, then you're going to click Submit. Make sure that you get this box that says your response has been recorded. Because if you come here and you fill it out, but you don't hit Submit, and then it's February 12th, you didn't claim your prize, unfortunately. So make sure to do that completely. Again, that form is linked all the way at the bottom of the description box. Okay, guys. Let me go back to my list, see if I missed anything. Claim form. Okay. It's time. It is time. So if you have not yet given this video a thumbs up, please do it because, guys, I am getting ready to reveal who those entrants were. So if you're ready, throw some rainbows over in the chat. Throw some rainbows over in the chat. Stephanie, it has to be a store, online store that will ship to you in Germany. And whatever you filled out, it has to be the same as what you answered. Whatever you filled out originally. I didn't actually look at any of the store names, but so it has to be somewhere that will ship to you and that does gift cards. Okay. Are we ready? Okay, I see those rainbows pouring in. Okay, guys, let's see if I can do this correctly. So let's go ahead and add that to stage. Okay, so we have to go back to the entrant names and numbers. And now what I'm going to do, you guys, is unhide those columns. So now we have our username and our first name. So for Spellbinders number 1, oh, sorry, I am not sharing the correct tab. Sorry. So I revealed the username and the first name. So entrant number 1 who won Spellbinders calendar number 1 is number 34, who is Creativity Playground, Amy. So congratulations to Amy. She won Spellbinders calendar number 1. Entrant number 81, who won Spellbinders calendar number 2, is Angie Venezia, maybe. I hope I didn't butcher that. Angie Venezia. And her first name is Angie. If you are here, put I am here in all caps, you guys. All right. Entrant number 52 won the Pink and Main calendar. So let's go see who that is. Oh, that is Lou Ann Johnson. Lou Ann is actually from my hometown, my small hometown. And I did not know her until I saw her play on Craft Roulette. And you know, they ask you where you're from. So, all right. And I got to get this correct. So, Tailored Expressions, it was entrant number 12 who won that. So, Luann won Pink and Main. And number 12 won Tailored Expressions, and that was Michelle Alcantar. Congratulations, congratulations. And thank you so much to all of you who really did take the time, join me in December, sent in those words. It was just so fun to see all of those entries rolling in. And I love that so many of you enjoyed the series and wanted to win. Oh, I do see, Luann has, she had another message, but yes, Lou Ann is here. Awesome. Was anybody else here? Awesome. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it. Again, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like how everybody's congratulating the winners. Love it. Love it. All right. Are we ready to find out who our international winner was? Let me go get that one ready. Gotta unhide those rows. All right. Our international winner was entrant number 4. So got to go to the international. Entrant number 4. Oh my gosh, I know that she is here. That is Stephanie. Congratulations, Stephanie. Shout it out that you are here. I hope you guys are seeing that. Entrant number 4. Yep. Stephanie. Congratulations. Let's give all right. Congratulations to Amy, Angie, Luann, Michelle, and Stephanie. Now, the rest of you who entered who did not win today, remember, these original winners have 7 days to fill out the form and claim their calendars. Now, last year, they were claimed within a day, right? But if they are not claimed this first time, I will come back and do a redraw. Okay, but I will only do one redraw. So that's why I said when I told you about how to fill out the giveaway that only enter if you're willing to follow through with claiming. So who knows? Maybe one of you who is watching live or watching this replay, even if you didn't win, maybe one of them won't be claimed and you'll get another chance. So, oh, Stephanie. Stephanie's so excited. I love it. So don't forget, though, if you are one of the winners, to fill out that form and get it in by midnight next Tuesday, February 11th. Are there any final questions before I go, you guys? Who is ready for our Easter Advent calendar? Don't forget that. Oh, here it is. Nightbot actually put it in there right there. Nightbot, keep the Advent calendar fun going with a special Easter edition from Gummiapan USA. Oh, Gummiapan. Oh, sorry. You can use those links in USA or Canada. You're going to shop at Color Me Nordic, and the link is there. And in Europe, you can shop straight through Gummiapan. Now, neither of these links are affiliates, but I do want you to get that pre-ordered in time in case you want to join us for those lives. Again, I should have one to give, to give away. So I will, after the live is over, I will put these links down in the description box below too, so you can get that calendar pre-ordered. I think it's like February 15th that you have to pre-order by, and that is the only way to guarantee that you'll actually get a calendar. So you might want to think about it. And, you know, if you don't celebrate Easter or you don't craft for Easter, I don't quite know what it is, but, you know, maybe it's just like some of it's just kind of like spring related stuff, but that is why we're going to get it and get crafty with it. So Cindy says hers is pre-ordered. Kim pre-ordered hers. Love it. Love it. And right here, here's Helga. Crayabea, she is actually the one who introduced us to the Gummiapan Advent calendar for Christmas. She sent me the one that I opened each day here, and I think we all fell in love with it. So again, I hope that you'll check those out. Diane pre-ordered one too. Love it. Love it. All right. Well, guys, I don't see any final questions. Don't forget, if you loved that gumdrop color that came in the Tailored Expressions Advent Calendar, you can go and order your own cardstock, ink pads, re-inkers. I think they have envelopes. It is available as of 9:00 a.m. Central Time this morning for you to order. So maybe it was meant to be that it took me this long to get back and announce the winners. But all right. All right, guys, thank you so much. And until my next live or my next video, which don't forget, I have links below, I hope you're all having a crafty day. Bye-bye.